Welcome back to Space Engineers. The last episode we got the platinum out of this large hole and put it in this refinery via this honestly horribly built drill ship. Not a big fan of it because I put the cockpit facing a terrible direction. So today we're going to fix that. We'll probably go and get some ice because I think the base is basically out. And I'd like to use this before it runs out of hydrogen. After we do that, we'll probably add some lights to this tower. Very dark on this base, and it'd be cool if we had some more lights. And I think after that, we'll start working on kind of some of our infrastructure. So the plan is kind of to take the platinum from here and some other resources and start building kind of a space station kind of between here and Earth. I haven't figured out how far I want to make it. I'm sure I'll have some thrusters on the station, so I'll be able to kind of fly it to wherever I'm gonna anchor it in space. But for now, we just have to worry about like getting the framework done. So first off, ice. Secondly, maybe some light, and then thirdly, see what kind of resources we have up here, and either start working on the framework or maybe try to figure out how to get some more resources out of this mine shaft efficiently. So as always, if you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you want more notifications in your life, hit the bell and you can be notified whenever I have a new series or a new episode coming out. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy watching. So we're going to get rid of these and also these, and probably these as well. And then we're just gonna stick the cockpit on top, but we'll do it this way. And I mean, I guess that can be the front. By reorienting the cockpit, it'll make it so that the controls are normal again, so like space will be up, C will be down, you know, left, right, forward. Those will all be the normal controls. And it should actually be easier to fly this thing around. So I guess now I should probably do a bit of plumbing. This is the wrong color, but right now, honestly, I'm not too worried about it. So now our cockpit is plumbed to the main system, so the hydrogen and oxygen, all of that will be flowing into this thing. Because there is an H2O2 generator on there, so once this thing gets, there it is. Once this thing gets ice in it, it'll be able to produce its own oxygen. Guess I don't need that one or that one. Or that one. Hold that back up. And I don't need that one, that one. Alright, so that's kind of ugly, but it'll be fine. Alright, so due to adding the cockpit back, I've actually lost all of my hotkeys. So I'm just going to go ahead here and unlock this connector, fly up a little bit, and then put all my stuff back on. So switch lock, and that actually might be all I care about. Oh, I guess I want my drill group on, off, and block tools. So now I should be able to, use the mouse, left click and right click, or I can turn them on and off. Now I just need to figure out where, there's the ice, where the ice is and head that way. One thing I'm kind of wondering about now is, should we have put some lights on this? The answer is probably yes, but I didn't do that. So hopefully we'll be fine. It is very dark over here and mildly concerning. Getting kind of close to the ground. The damper's back on here as we're getting close. Not good, there it is, the ice crater. dampers are not damping very effectively, so let's just turn around. And we'll just use the main thrusters. I might not actually have any vertical thrust now that I'm thinking about it. Like upwards vertical to actually slow this thing down. We can just fly horizontal to the ground. That'll be fine. Use the fact that the gravity is very low here, so having one thruster will be okay. And as we get close to the ground, we can just flare upwards like this and use the main thrusters. All this is ice. I'm just going to turn these guys on. And head down. That actually appears to be dirt. That's ice, though. Oh, ice behind me. That'll work. Let's come here and mine some of this. We shouldn't need to get too much, because really I'm just trying to work on getting some fuel for these guys and oxygen and hydrogen for the base. This is much easier to fly having reoriented the cockpit. Alright, that's filled up. And what's filling up now? Connector... I think it's good. We can go now. Turn the drills off. And figure out where the base is. Pretty sure it's over this way. Alright, and we'll head down here to land. Which should be significantly easier now that the controls are going the right directions. Come on in here for the landing. And there we go. Now if we come over here and check our H2O2 generator, it should be pulling ice from the ship. If I can find it. Ah, here it is. Why is it not pulling ice? Because it's not pulling ice yet, because it must not be connected yet. And that is correct, it is not connected yet. So I want to do that. I can just do it easily from right here. Come over here and knock this down a little bit for a pipeline. start running pipeline until we run out of interior plate to place these. But by that time we should have more generated. And I'd actually like it to go around the side. There's not really a good reason for this, I don't know. I would like it to do that. It could just as easily have gone into that side port, but I don't know, for some reason I like this better. I also could have done it as a straight shot, but I don't mind this little joggle, it's fine. So while that is cranking out those components, I'm going to grab some of these, come over here and build some lights. It's just really dark. And I'll just leave those as is. That seems fine. Put the lights in just in time for daytime. Alright, we're just about done with this run of conveyor tube. Alright, well the conveyor run is now all green. So now if we check, the ice should be... Oops, jumped way too far. The ice should be making it into the H2O2 generator in the base, and it is. Alright, so we've got ice now, which will slowly start refueling that thing. I'll be able to refuel this guy. This might just become a relic, though. I don't know. I kind of like how it looks. So it might just stay here as like a monument to the journey to the moon. So now... I don't think I've got a ton of like steel. I don't have a lot of steel plate, and I'm not convinced I have a lot of oh, actually I have quite a lot of iron. Alright, well I have more than I thought. So instead of actually mining more, what I think I might do is start doing the layout for the space station. But in order to do that, I need to be in actual space, and not in the pole of the moon's gravity. So I think we're going to jetpack up and see how high that actually requires us to be. And then from there, I think we'll kind of figure out what my plan is. Also, I wonder what's in that asteroid. So we're just going to jetpack up here and see about how far we need to be from this base. So our gravity is quickly going down, 0.15 right now. Oh, 7, 06, 05, 0. Okay, so now if we just stop and let our dampers fully... Alright, and dampers off. So we're in space now. We're just hanging out in space. I'm not going to get pulled down to the ground. So if we go, maybe for safety, a bit further away. Like, probably here is probably safe. We can go ahead and make a GPS waypoint. We'll call it, oops. I can type. This will be the shipyard. It won't actually be a shipyard. It'll be the Space station construction. And we're gonna make it, I don't know, fuchsia, because why not? Now we're gonna go back down to the moon. Gonna change direction. With dampers off, once I get up here to my speed cap, I just turn around and look around for my GPS point. Hey, you're supposed to be fuchsia. Ah, there we go. Cool. Now we're just basically headed down towards the moon. We'll get sucked into the gravity shortly. We'll want to turn our dampers back on at some point in time so we don't crash into the lunar surface. That would be less than ideal. And probably right about now. Well, I guess I could have waited a little bit longer. Alright, so it's almost 6 kilometers up. It's not too bad at all. And it's easy enough to jetpack up there, but if I want to carry more materials, I can just use this miner thing as a cargo ship for now. I might build a cargo ship, but I think for now what I'd like to do is come over here and grab some steel plate and kind of just block out what my thoughts are. Let's build a bunch more steel plate. Now we're heading back up. Actually, we're going to recharge, and then we're going to head back up. I don't feel like dying in space. And I'd like to also recharge my hydrogen bottle. Alright, now we go up to space. So I've never actually done a space station start before, like built one, so I think if I just place a block, it should just stay there. I think. But I guess we'll find out. And that's close enough. Those are block frames. I want a light armor block. And I guess that's the start. This will be our center line. So let's see, how am I envisioning this? I'd like there to be kind of like two arms that come forward. A big large area in the center. And then maybe an arm above or below. Probably below. So it'll be kind of like a cradle. So this will be like the keel. So I think what we'll do is come off of here. Let's go like 2, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I go 20 wide. That side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's now 41 blocks wide. Which I think is a very good size. I'm thinking I want these hallways to be these 5 blocks wide. Maybe we'll just come over here and go 1, 2, and 1, 2. Do the same over here. Alright. So there are the edges for the width. This is the main section. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 should be right in the middle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, good. That's how numbers work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Alright, that's pretty big. So how long is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 60. I mean, that's looking pretty good, I think. Alright, so what I'm thinking now is maybe we'll have a height difference of maybe... So it'll be 3... Well, wait, so let's see. If I'm on this level here, I'm on this level, the wall, 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 wall. I want the wall to be kind of like... Alright, so you know what? I'm not sure how I'm going to do the wall just yet. Corridor. But I'm thinking it'll need to be probably 3. So then we'll go... There's 6. Then 8, 9, 10. Let's go 10 now. That will work. For sort of like... blocking out how tall I want it to be. But if I go 10, this is not long enough. This is not wide enough for 10. It's too many. Let's go with 6. Or 7, I guess. Then we can come out off the 6th one. Actually, I guess it'd be off the... This would be floor 1. Stairs up. And there. 1, 2, 3. So here's 1, 2, 3. This would be the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,
Energy low.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this should be half of that distance. Have another one on the other side, that would be good. We need to go get recharged though before we die in space. So how this is going to work is all of the center area is kind of going to be more of like a shipyard kind of area where I can build, you know, large ships, whatever I want really. And there will be a hallway here where I'm at right now. And this might be the roof of the hallway. I think this will be the roof of the hallway. And these arms on the sides will house other stuff, you know, refineries, storage, whatever. And then here in the back area, like this whole area here will be wider, and there will be a lot of the infrastructure stuff here. So the station will really be on like this left side of these arms, whereas the fabrication area will be kind of over here in between these arms. That's going to be the plan, or how the space station is going to be laid out. So I think with the layout kind of complete, we're going to call this one an episode, and I'll start thinking about how I want to lay out things on this space station so we can start doing more of that. I might build a mining ship and maybe a welding ship before next episode, and I'll just have those vehicles ready to go so we can use them. I'm definitely not welding all of this by hand, and nobody got time for that. So that would be a good idea, is getting another welding ship made. The other ship I might build is, like I said before, like a transport cargo ship, because as soon as I build a cargo container up here, I can just put a connector on it, and then I can just dock back and forth. And, you know, the moon's gravity is so low, you know, it's not like as efficient as a space elevator, but I also don't have to build a space elevator to be able to build, or be able to move stuff up and down. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for the next episode, is either build those ships or have those ships, build those ships or have those ships made, so we can really start working on this framework in earnest and get the get some of the work on the station done. We're obviously not going to have the station done in the next episode. It'll be, I'm sure, quite the process. Then we're going to actually move this station somewhere between the moon and Earth, and it will just kind of hang out there. It'll be the true base of operations. So with that, if you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please also subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if you hit the bell, you can have more notifications in your life. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed watching.